Hello and welcome. I'm Philip. I'm on day 9 of a 30-day challenge to try to teach myself Godot, and I started a space shooter project. So let's hop over the project and see how that's going. And I've started my project. So this is my space shooter project, and let me show you what I have so far. So what I managed to do since the last video is these debris fields are here. Make this big. These debris fields are here. The projectiles interact with them, and they go away. Awesome. It's actually starting to feel like a game to me. I'm actually really excited so far. So this is the movement. I also, if you watched day 8, you'll notice I changed the projectile. I think this art asset works a lot better. So let's hop into a little bit more detail about how I accomplished this and what I learned while I was doing it. So I'm actually really proud. I did didn't do a fair amount of actual research on this time, which is great. So new things I learned. So signals, which I went through in the my first 2D game tutorial. Um, went over this. So this is a signal on projectile area entered, and then it just gets rid of it. So every time this projectile hits anything, it goes away, which is great, which is exactly what I wanted to do. When I first did this, I did on body entered and then realized I was using a 2D area node, and that was not working. So then I realized my mistake and did projectile area entered, and that worked out beautifully. And then if I go to my large debris field, simple, it's another signal, large on area entered again. And this time, if it's in a group called projectile, it minuses 1 to a unit called health, which I expose so I can change the health of that debris. And then if health equals 0, I run a script. I run a function called death. And then all it does do free and print dead. So all this function is going to build out to bigger and better things, but that's where it's at. I'm very proud of the progress I've made so far in what my mind is such a short amount of time. At some point I want to change the art assets because um, at least the debris fields, because these debris fields are way too large after looking at them. So that's one of the things that I probably could have figured out earlier, but I just built it real quick and dirty, and then I'm like, oh wow, those are too big. So I'll be changing, maybe not using capsule colliders, maybe using circle colliders, and then maybe that'll fix it and make it more compact, and then maybe not as long, because I can't imagine if I have too many of these on the screen, the player is going to be able to dodge it. So make them smaller and make them in like a circle instead of a capsule. So that's my plans moving forward. If I get the time to do that. So I learned that I am actually learning things from this challenge. I felt like I didn't struggle as much through this section as I had in previous sections and previous parts of this project so far. So that's very encouraging to me. And now we'll hit up the outro to see what my plan is for tomorrow, day 10. So hopefully you enjoyed this section. Go to the outro and then you can move on with your day if you finish this video. Thank you very much for anybody who finishes to the end of the videos. These are a bit longer and I'm trying to make them less boring to sit through. So, all right, without further ado, the outro. So that's the breakdown of day 9. On day 10, I want to expand what the big debris field can do. I want it to, when it's destroyed, to spawn 2 little debris fields, so I'll be working on that hopefully. And thank you for anybody who made it this far in the video. Goodbye. Have a good day or night, wherever you are.